Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and thank you for joining us. This time we're going to be looking at Barnard Hills. Sunworld Barnard Hills, set up in the mountains, is a must go to place. Really good. It's a day trip really. You can go with a guide. They do tours, etc. You'll be there for about 4 or 5 hours, but I would highly recommend doing this yourselves. It's really easy. We did it. We did initially have a guide, but they let us down, so we decided we'd just go there ourselves. We got a taxi from Da Nang. That cost about £10 or about $13–14. Took about 45 minutes to get there. All very easy, all super easy. The taxi driver stopped off at a street vendor who got us tickets. We just said we wanted the buffet, we wanted to go entry. They sorted it all out, and then on we went. He dropped us at the actual gates to Barnard Hills, and in we went. Really easy, but we're going to look through now and we're going to check out Barnard Hills, and I'll explain what's happening as we go along. So you get a coach which takes you from the pickup point directly here, and this is like the entrance to Barnard. Got ticket booths over there. So we're gonna go on in a second and see what's happening. Check it out. Chào. Thank you. Xin chào. But nothing too bad. You go all the way through, you follow all the path around, and you get to the cable cars, which will take you up to Barnard Hills. Unbelievably, the actual cable car ride is about half an hour. So that's just a feature in itself, to go there to just do the cable car. It is unbelievable. You keep going up and up and up over the mountains and then up over another mountain. Quite incredible. When you get there, it's set out into lots of different themes, so there's plenty to do, plenty to see, which is why I suggest going on yourselves, so you're not rushed into what you're actually doing. As I say, if you go on a tour, it will be a whistle-stop tour to see everything. When you're on your own, you can just stop, chill out, just look at the different things, take everything in, so you don't miss anything. There are lots of different areas, so it does cater for lots of different kind of aspects, especially for kids as well. If you've got kids, there's some really good stuff for them inside. There's like an arcade with games and all that sort of thing. There's a dinosaur world which we'll come to as well. Lots of flowers everywhere. It's really pretty up at Barnard. Can be a little bit cooler because it's in the mountains, but still quite warm. Here we are in the arcade area. There's a few shops around. Now, some of the things are free, some of the things you can pay for. So lots of it are free because that is included in your actual ticket itself, but there are some stalls which you will get to pay a little bit extra, where you can win some prizes, etc. So you can decide which ones you want to do, but there's plenty of stuff that you can just go to which is all free, like this one here. This is free. So, as I say, you could spend a good hour just inside this part here. As I say, lots of lights, lots of things to do, so you won't get bored, and especially if you've got kids, they'll be absolutely loving it. There's so much to look and do. Dinosaur World, Jurassic World, this is really for kids, but yeah, it's quite good, it's okay. If you're an adult, but kids are going to love this. It's got your T-Rexes, it's got all your woolly mammoth and all that sort of thing. So again, you know, it's just a little something extra, which is really good. But as I say, there's plenty to look and do around. It's just inside in this arcadey type bit. I had a go on here. I did actually win. Just behind there's a Donkey Kong. Just in front of the third bucket there's a Donkey Kong, which I actually did win. I think I spent about £3 or £4, about $5, as a bit of a laugh. But yep, I won a Donkey Kong in the end. But again, it's just quite fun. I would try and book this when you know the weather's going to be quite good, because if you're going on a day where it's a bit misty or cloudy or the weather's not so good, then when you actually get to the bridge, it could be covered in cloud and you might not even see it. We were lucky, we picked a good day, so just be mindful of weather. So with all the walking around, we need something to eat. Now we got ourselves a buffet ticket as well with the entry price. So the buffet ticket to Four Seasons gives you as much as you can eat, all inclusive on a massive buffet. Much better than what we thought it was going to be. We thought it'd be a bit canteeny, but we were quite impressed. It had absolutely everything that you can think of. Really good, really nice food, nicely presented, plenty of it, continuous dishes coming out. Go back as many times as you want, fill your boots. It's really good in that respect. Ticket prices are on there, including the lunch buffet. It's about $30 odd price wise, $35, $36 for an adult, about $30 for a kid, including your lunch, which is pretty good. Coming out onto the bridge now, as I say, if you're in the clouds you won't even see the hands. This is kind of like what a lot of people come to see, which is the actual Golden Bridge itself. Like I say, we were lucky, we had a perfect day, and this is like really cool. It's just something which is, as I say, just unbelievable how they've actually done it. Even the whole of Barnard Hills, it's just so high up in the mountains. To just the engineering feat to get everything up there is just incredible. But yeah, it's just amazing. Some good picture opportunities. It can be crowded, but to be expected. It is a tourist attraction. But you know, as I say, you'll still get some good views and some good pictures, etc. From start to finish, I would say we were actually at Barnard Hills for probably 6.5, 7 hours. As I say, we did look at everything, we did see everything. There's lots of different areas that you can go to. In terms of what your ticket includes, you will get access to the Golden Bridge, Fantasy Park, Luna Castle. Most games in the Fantasy Park are included, as I said earlier. You also get the hiking train to Debay Wine Cellar, and you get entry into Le Jardin d'Armes Gardens, which we'll see later, which is here. That's all included. The only thing that's not included, or your money doesn't include, is the Wax Museum, Teddy Bear Grips, and the Fantasy Park Indoor Sports. You can pay extra and you can look at all of those extra items. We didn't pay extra, we just did what our ticket allowed us, because there was, as I say, so much to look at anyway. We didn't feel the need to actually kind of spend any more money when there was so much to look at when we were there. So value for money, we thought was fantastic. For what you get and for how long you're there, brilliant. Definitely recommend the lunch buffet. You can fill your boots, drink and food, and just kind of, as I say, just refresh yourself. After we've done that, obviously we headed back to the actual cable cars, and we headed home completely knackered after a long day, and especially being up high, it does affect you with the altitude as well.
just that bit there, that... Look there, how many there are. What a view. What a view.
I reckon the cable car, it's got to be about half an hour.
Yeah.
So these ropes above us aren't actually moving. So if you look above us, the rope is actually static. So
Right.
what we're on is static.
Oh.
I think. No, it's not.
It's... Whoa.
Oh,
It-
fucking hell.
Oh my god, even I'm getting a little bit...
It's when you suddenly just drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
We made it. So Bonar Hills is really easy to navigate, loads of staff around, lots of signs in English, you're not going to get lost, it's really easy. If you need to ask anything, plenty of staff, some speak English, but as I say, all signs are in English and in Vietnamese. This is our last video from Vietnam, from central Vietnam anyway. Our next video is going to be from Phuket. We're going to Thailand next, to checking out Thailand. So guys, thank you for watching, appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you. Like and subscribe if you like our videos, it just helps in terms of what we can do content wise. We'll see you soon guys, thanks very much for watching, take care, goodbye.